Thanks for joining us for 13 News Now at 4. I'm Janet Roach.
And I'm Connor Reel. We have team coverage tonight of high tensions in Minneapolis, where a woman with ties to Virginia was shot and killed by a federal immigration agent. There's a growing memorial to Renee Nicole Good near where that shooting happened yesterday. Now, Good was a graduate of Old Dominion University. The Trump administration says the agent was protecting himself, while many in the community are calling it murder. ABC's Armando Garcia has the latest from Minneapolis.
Dozens of people circled around a memorial of flowers today at the scene of the tragic deadly shooting in Minneapolis Wednesday involving federal agents. The group praying for 37-year-old Renee Nicole Good. She was behind the wheel of this maroon Honda SUV. This disturbing video posted on X causing public outrage. Federal agents shouting demands as an ICE agent grabs the door. Good backs up, then drives forward. An immigration agent firing multiple rounds at the vehicle, killing Good.
We recognize that he acted according to his training. He acted appropriately to protect his life and the life of his colleagues and fellow law enforcement officers that were there and people that were surrounding.
According to a law enforcement official, the agent involved is a member of ICE's special response team, deployed for high-profile and tactical situations. The agent has 10 years of experience, according to a source.
That woman was there to interfere with a legitimate law enforcement operation. She was trying to ram this guy with her car. He shot back. He defended himself.
Clashes today between protesters and law enforcement outside a federal building. Many in the community demanding justice.
What we see on that camera is murder that is being justified by the highest office of this nation. We will not allow it.
Minnesota's Bureau of Criminal Apprehension today learning it would not be involved in the investigation, which would be led solely by the FBI.
It feels very, very difficult that we will get a fair outcome. And I say that only because people in positions of power have already passed judgment.
The White House saying today that the Department of Homeland Security will continue to operate on the ground in Minneapolis. Armando Garcia, ABC News, Minneapolis.
A protest against the shooting is also planned here in Hampton Roads. And as we mentioned, Renee Good graduated from ODU.
Jordy Clark has more on who Renee Good was and how her death is resonating locally.
Dominion University confirming 37-year-old Renee Nicole Good was a former student and proud monarch. Good graduated in December of 2020 with a degree in English and was described by friends and professors as a poet, writer, wife, and mother. ODU president in a statement saying in part, quote, "This is yet another clear example that fear and violence have sadly become commonplace in our nation." Good made a mark on campus, winning the Academy of American Poets ODU College Poetry Prize back in 2020. One of her former professors said he was heartbroken, remembering how she balanced coursework while pregnant and working multiple jobs. Her death has sparked protest in Minneapolis and has prompted organizers here in Hampton Roads to plan their own demonstrations.
This is for Renee. And this is for everyone impacted by ICE.
Organizers say the goal of the rally in Williamsburg is to remember Good and to draw attention to what they call growing concerns about federal immigration enforcement under the Trump administration. Officials say Good's death is at least the 5th death connected to the administration's immigration crackdown.
We are all at risk. This administration wants us to feel frustrated. They want us to feel like we're alone, and we're not.
As the ODU community and others continue to grieve, organizers say they hope the rally will honor Renee Good's life and keep her name at the center of a national conversation. In Norfolk, Jordy Clark, 13 News Now.
And that protest planned in Williamsburg is Sunday at 2 p.m. at the James City County Courthouse. Organizers say the event will be peaceful and open to the public. Virginia's senators are reacting to the shooting in Minneapolis. Madison Schlegel joins us now in the studio.
And Madison, you heard from Senators Mark Warner and Tim Kaine, both about ICE operations and Kaine's war powers resolution involving Venezuela.
Yeah, Connor, Janet, today started by Virginia Senator Mark Warner making a statement about the ICE shooting in Minneapolis on Wednesday. Today, both senators tell 13 News Now they disapprove of how the president is operating ICE in cities like Minneapolis. The senators also pointed out how ICE agents are operating on a required capture quota basis. Senator Warner is calling on President Trump to listen to the leaders of sanctuary cities, and Senator Kaine is asking for a deeper investigation.
While it was a single shot, there's needs to be a fulsome and thorough investigation, and everyone needs to be held accountable.